I also got really caught up in psychedelics, especially LSD, and was extremely dependent on weed. I used psychedelics to connect with other worldly things, and was always seeking a spiritual experience from them. I had a few encounters with Archangel Michael, or Metatron, while tripping, which drew me into sacred geometry, tarot, and communication with spirit guides even more so. Jesus kept poking into my life through people around me though. I was a recreational therapist at one point and was placed in charge of sitting in one Bible study with the residents. This is where I first pronounced my faith to Christ, but I wasn't ready to leave my craft. I went on another couple years praying to God through Jesus' name and dipping into the Bible here and there. About a week before I was officially saved, I prayed asking God about how to mesh my craft with my faith to Him. I opened up the Bible to a random page after the prayer, and my eyes immediately met a verse about witchcraft. I didn't want to see that. A week later, I dozed out with my boyfriend and had the trip that changed my entire path. I went to hell. My own personal one. And I spoke to the devil himself, along with my 3 main spirit guides, which were demons. They were convincing me I was damned, and it was too late for me, that I basically sold my soul. Hours into the torture, and trying everything I could to pull myself back to reality, I remembered what my mom had taught me about the power of Jesus' name, and I cast them all away. I fell to the floor praising Jesus, now fully understanding why I had to leave my craft and that entire path behind me. I dealt with heavy sleep paralysis and nightly nightmares for months after that, along with psychosis or PTSD episodes. I burned my tarot decks and later found out that my best friend used my voodoo deck to summon Papa Legba into my home, who is the voodoo equivalent of Satan. It was a lot to heal from, and my life and mine is still affected by the traumatic experiences. But God has led me towards types of therapy that have helped me so much, one of which has brought my sleep paralysis and nightmares down to rare occasions. God is pulling His children who will take His hand out of that movement, and He has a branch in His army just for people like us. We have a heightened understanding of that world, and the mask has been lifted from our eyes. We have the gift of discernment and are called to serve Him with that gift. Never stop sharing your testimony with those who are still lost.